Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I am here with Mix It Up Monday for September, combining that with Scraptember Day 8. And the prompt for Scraptember Day 8 is new supply. So I have this beautiful sketch by the lovely Christine Harden. And so this is what we are using for Mix It Up Monday. Easy enough to add in the whole new supply part because I am going to use my Bella Boulevard Carson. It is a very fun-filled teen type collection with sporty things and food. So yes, I'm documenting the baby, but he is looking at a teen. That's who is extremely 100% teenager. So I have lots of papers like the acetate piece, like all the things. Then I have some puffies, the sticker sheet. I have some of the little bits and pieces, lots of the ephemera. I bought lots of things because I think this is going to be a good collection to document the few pictures I have of my son. So it's Mix It Up Monday. So for my mixing it up, I'm going to add some stencil work with some ink pads. I have 4 different colors. And then I'm also going to add some splatter with some Distress Oxide spray. And so I have my papers, my embellishments, my mixed media. I have my pictures. I have my prompt for Scraptember and this awesome sketch. So let's see how this goes. So first things first, I love that I could use scraps for everything. I do end up using a full sheet of paper at some point in time, but for the layers on my on the layout, I am only using my scraps. And I love that that worked out for me because I love using scraps. It is my goal for this year to use a scrap on every layout, to date every layout, and to try and do a little journaling. Now, I don't put a lot of any journaling on here. I really needed to think about what I wanted to say, and I may have a companion page that has a place for that. They had such a good time with this deck on balloons, and so I probably have a little bit more of a story to tell than I could have fit on here. So to get started, I have put my papers down where I want them and then put little pencil marks so I don't overdo it with this stencil rubbing. I knew that a lot of this would get covered, and I'm fine with that, especially because it is just ink from an ink pad. I don't like doing that with pastes and things like that have dimension, because then, hey, it's wasteful, but also, you're adding dimension where there's going to be paper, and that can cause some problems. The 4 colors I use right here are Mustard Seed, Mowed Lawn, Prize Ribbon, and Candied Apple. I love how this turns out, y'all. I mean, the whole layout itself, but the stencil work, even though it's not perfect, I don't care. I don't mind at all that it's not perfect. There is messed up little spots up at the top. There's a messed up spot at the bottom from where like I overzealously went through it. I didn't mind blending the yellow and the green, the yellow and the blue and the red, the yellow and the red. I just didn't want to blend the green and the red. So I kept them as far apart as I could because I didn't want any brown. So, but I love how this turned out. So I trimmed it up to 11.5 by 11.5, decided I was going to mat it. And after I cut it down, I splattered with the black soot. Not extremely heavy, but I wanted you to be able to see it. And then I went in with my scissors and tapped it, because that'll give you a different kind of splatter, not as big, a little bit more sprayed out. So I did that. And then now I am laying my scraps down they are 8 inches long, except the green one, which was only like a 6.5 inch scrap or something. And I just figured I'd cut it and put this little rainbow stripe across to where you can't tell that there was a gap there at all. And so I thought the rainbow was perfect because the balloon around on my son's head is a rainbow balloon. My very dear friends had a birthday party for me when I say last Thursday, I mean last Thursday, the 21st of August. I'm doing these early because I'm trying to get ahead, because I've got a lot of things going on in my life, but also I'm trying to do a daily video. I did all through the month of May, June, July, and August. So I'm trying to keep up and continue because I'm enjoying it. And so hopefully you'll be seeing a daily in September, October, November as well. Who knows? But that's the plan. But anyway, I am trying to get ahead because I enjoy doing it. I don't want to feel pressured. And right now I don't, because I was able to kind of get some things like on weekends and over the summer a little, caught up. So anyway, here's the layout. I have put my pictures are a little different than the sketch. So the sketches right next to each other, they are the same size in height and width. My sketch or my layout has a full 4-inch width on the picture of my son, but I trimmed down the other one to a 3.5-inch width because he was not centered at all, and there was just a bunch of carpet and more toys on the floor. So I trimmed him down a little width wise, and I trimmed them both down, I think the same height, but I put my grandson's picture lower because he is looking up at Jameson acting foolish with the balloons on him. He thinks he's hysterical. Like, he just stares at him all the time. And so I wanted to put it down to where his eye level was kind of actually looking up at that picture. So I put him a little lower. That's a little bit different than the sketch, and then of course all the mixed media. I add a little bit of a difference with the banners. I put a banner up at the top where she has it on the sketch, but I also added one at the bottom, mostly because I made a big old mess down there and overshot with my stencil. I did it at the top too, but I don't care. Like, I think it looks good. I'm not worried about it not being perfect. If it looked perfect, then it would not look like something I created, honestly. But I'm just putting the embellishments on here. Like, I use this hoodie that's got like the little skull on it. I put that little number 1 my guy. AJ thinks the world of Jameson. Jameson does his best to make everybody think that he has no desire to have anything to do with that baby. But I tell you right now, my word, that he entertains him on purpose, and that he is slowly becoming fun like the baby is. He's at a point now where he's crawling and starting to walk assisted, and I think that Jameson is enjoying the fact that he really loves and pays lots of attention to him. So, but anyway, I am done. I put the title where the sketch has it, added that little dumb things boys do because I just thought it was funny. Put that limited edition in the middle between the two of them because they are both limited edition. Put that that was epic up at the top, and then be a leader. I kind of wanted to put them black kind of in different places. I put the little looking good because it's kind of got some rainbow glasses on it. These are the days, and then I just titled the whole thing "Dude." And I just thought it was really fun. I love how this layout turned out. Super excited about the way the stenciling came out, and I double matted it with a thin layer of black, and then that full sheet of the paper from the collection. I hope you'll go check out everybody else who's hopping along with Mix It Up Monday and Christine's lovely sketch. Also hope you'll go check out everybody who's hopping along with Scraptember and using their new supply today. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up if you like my video and or my layout. And I thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you get a chance today to do something you love with someone you love. And happy scrapping.